Hello everybody, this is Faye Renee. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah, Happy New Year to everyone. Today we're going to review a very, very serious movie, Dark Waters. So if you've never been to my channel before, welcome. Please subscribe. I'd love to have your subscription. Hit the red subscribe button and then check the little bell and you'll be reminded every time I drop a new video. Now let's get it on with Dark Waters. Dark Waters was directed by Todd Haynes. It was co-written by Michael Carnahan and Mario Correa, based off an article from the New York Times by a writer by the name of Nathaniel Rich. He wrote an article in 2016 entitled "The Lawyer Who Became DuPont's Worst Nightmare." So this entire movie is based off of a very true story. It has a star-studded cast. It stars Bill Camp, Mark Ruffalo, Tim Robbins, Anne Hathaway, Victor Garber, and Bill Pullman. Okay, you guys, Dark Waters is a film that atmospherically has the perfect look. I found the mood of the film, the feel, it actually was dark and dank, woodsy, and even muddy, so to speak. And it was the perfect environment for the topic of the movie. Here's a little background. Dark Waters is based on a true story. And as you know, most true stories on film sometimes are just 50-50. 50% true, 50% Hollywood creative licensing embellishment. However, Dark Waters sticks mostly to the truth of the matter, which is bad enough. It's basically a historical drama about the DuPont case scandal back in 1998, where a small group of farmers in a little-known town of Parkersburg, West Virginia, suspected that their animals, their land, and their water, and the people of the town, about 70,000, were being poisoned. Poisoned by, here goes spoiler information, but information you should know, by the runoff from the water of DuPont from chemicals that they were using to create Teflon, the Teflon coating on your pans that hopefully you've all thrown out. So now you remember the Teflon case? Well, that case has finally been brought to light by Hollywood in this film, and they do a damn good job of it. As I watched the story unfold on the big screen, I realized that I never really knew a lot about the DuPont case. Not a lot of the details the way they're set out in the film. And I found out a lot of other moviegoers felt the same way. We were exchanging notes at the end of the film and realizing, I don't know if it was buried in the press or we just couldn't take the information and process it, but a lot of it seemed all new to me. This movie is a riveting tale of what happened back in 1998 in this DuPont case. It's way more than a history tale. Now, as far as the characters go, the main characters in particular, the lead farmer on the case was named Wilbur Tennant, affectionately known as Earl. Earl is so likable. He is portrayed wonderfully by Bill Camp. He was a take no prisoners kind of guy, salt of the earth, country farmer. So Farmer Earl actually travels all the way to Cincinnati to seek out the attorney, Robert Beloit, who is played by Mark Ruffalo. He wants Beloit to represent him against DuPont in his suspicion of the poisoning on his land. Mark Ruffalo, who is an ace actor, did a superb job as the good guy whistleblower lawyer Bob Beloit. He has the tough decision of choosing sides, because after all, he represents the very type of company, these corporate firms, such as DuPont types, that little farmer Earl wants to sue. He's an environmental defense lawyer. But Beloit is also a voracious lawyer. So he goes out on a limb and he takes this case for all it's worth. Now, there is one scene that we never see portrayed like this in America, as well as I've seen portrayed in this movie. When Farmer Earl goes to town, so to speak, when he goes to Cincinnati to meet Robert Beloit, the attorney, for the first time. The contrast of the two characters' worlds colliding was great. Watching Earl stand up there presenting his case as big as day in the upper echelon corporate America law firm, which I know all too well, that's another story, was delicious. So as Beloit pursues the case, he is relentless in trying to get to the bottom of this, figure it all out, and win. He is met with equal force from DuPont, and the pushback is displayed by Victor Garber, who plays DuPont's executive attorney or lead counsel, Phil Donnelly. But Beloit is a fighter, so he fights all the way. There was another scene that I didn't quite understand. There was a scene with attorney Beloit's boss, Tom Turk, who is played wonderfully by Tim Robbins, where Tom was in the beginning just, I'm against this, but I'm not letting you do this, Bob. You know, don't take it too far. And then all of a sudden he flipped and he was like the biggest advocate. Yeah, I'm for the little guy. So I don't know what happened, but sometimes in real life, you never know what happened. It was like, I thought I missed something. Did I fall asleep? Did I black out? But he was gung-ho and on the wagon. Maybe because Bob was winning. I don't know. That wasn't explained to me. Like I said, I looked for that part because I kind of missed something right there. I don't know what that was about. So, Dark Waters is a compelling movie. It makes you think long and hard about capitalism, consumerism, our health, and the world we live in today. Dark Waters is scary that way. It makes you question everything that we take for granted in America and every product that we consume. I mean, this went on for decades. So like, what happened we've been exposed to that some other company is keeping $1 billion lid on? I guess we'll find out in a wash, won't we? So, and on that note, I think Dark Waters is a very serious film dealing with a very serious topic. I give Dark Waters a 4 out of 5, a film that has something you should know more about. This is Faye Renee. Check you. Hey everyone, thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoy Movie Reviews with Faye Renee. Please hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you next time at the movies.